As a matter of fact, these four drivers of engagement align directly with what we would call in Franklin Covey the four essential roles of leaders. Let me show you how. Okay? So first of all, environment of trust, our role as leaders is to inspire trust. And it really talks about the four cores of credibility, right? Who we are, the integrity that we show, the intent whenever we do a job, being competent on the job, and or credibility where you have the skill, and because of that, delivering results. So inspiring trust is not just all about being nice, okay, and understanding to all the people. No, you got to show results as well. And when you balance this, character of the manager and their competence, then you will be able to get your team to believe in you and inspire trust. That in return builds an environment of trust. When it comes to meaningful work, the only way they can see meaning in their work is if they can align it to a bigger picture, right? So as a leader, we need to create that vision for them. This is where we want to go. Beyond the pandemic, this is what we want to achieve. Or during this pandemic period, let's look for opportunities. Let's stop focusing on our circle of concern, the things that worry us that we can't do anything about, like when will the vaccine come out? When will it be available? Let's deal with the here and now. What can we do? What is within our circle of influence? And let's build that vision around it, right? Based on what we have today. And if people have that clear vision that they've created together with their leader, then they will feel how their work can contribute to achieving that vision. So there has to be that alignment that you as a leader will have to share. Finally, okay, winning, how can they feel like they're winning? Then we have to give them a roadmap to executing to strategy. Currently, that execution has changed drastically from where we were just 12 months ago, right? Or maybe even 10 months ago before the pandemic. People could come to the office. They had all the resources that they needed. There were certain ways that they could work. They could even do things face to face. And today we don't have that. So we have to look back as leaders based on the current situation. What are the things that need to be adjusted so that we can still execute to our strategy to allow us to achieve our vision? Executing to strategy also has to allow us to live within the whirlwind that we live today, our day to day, having children stay home from work, from school, right? Not being able to come to the office for whatever reasons, limited resources. So having to consider all of that and still finding a way to overcome and win. In other words, turning around those strategies or those challenges into opportunities, right? And that's what will make your team feel like they are winning. And if we inspire trust, there's a clear vision in which they can execute successfully, each of your team members will actually feel valued. To feel valued, we need to help our employees by coaching them. And that's partly what we're going to, or a lot of what we're going to be talking about today, which is how can we communicate with our employees so that so they know we understand their situation. We know that they are challenged, but we will help them flip that challenge into opportunity, as well as make sure that they see meaning in their work so that they can continue to be engaged.